Hello everybody, it's Tallara and welcome back to our third episode of Dredge. It is day 8 in our fishing adventure, and today I want to go on a bit of an exploratory journey. We've heard that there's some shipwrecks around the back of the island that Greater Marrow is on. We actually haven't been back here, so we're also going to take the opportunity to see what sort of fish live back here, but I'm hoping we might be able to find some materials, because I would definitely like to upgrade our ship. First things first, though, what do we have here? These look like interesting shapes down in the water. Do you see that big skull down there? Oh, that's spooky. Got distracted on my fishing there for a second. These are eels, which are good for money purposes. I kind of want to fish up that giant skull down there, but I suppose that's not an option at this point. Eels or bust, I suppose. Eels or bust. Apparently I've finished reading a book, so that's good. I'm such a multitasker. Apparently I can fish for eels and finish books at the same time. Alright. Ooh, we got a sketchy eel, a barbed eel, next to that sketchy skull. Alright, so we got some good fish to sell. The question is, where is the shipwreck? I see something shiny right here. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Oh, and there's some stuff in there. Okay. So if we can get explosives, that's an area we can investigate. Over here, do you see this, like, red? I don't even know what to call it. Confetti? Poofing out of the water over here? Let's check this out. This looks like ship supplies. Yeah. Time to start dredging. Oops. Oops. Man, you gotta be on your toes for this dredging. You gotta move fast to avoid the little squares. Alright, we got ourselves a relic. Whoa. That's cool. Alright, gonna do a little bit of rearranging here. Let's just discard you. Okay. So, turns out the back of the island did indeed have treasure. We got ourselves a relic, which was a strange golden key. And for now, let's get back to town. I haven't explored much at night, but the minimal exploration that I've done at night has led me to conclude that it is really scary. So, we're gonna get back to town. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull it a little closer. Let's look inside. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. We got research parts. We got a citrine ring, which I assume we can sell. We got an old iron chain. And then we've got 2 boards, which I do really want, so... They're 3 squares apiece. See, this is when the inventory management skills come into play. I think I might drop another one of these, and then if we move you here... move you here. We gotta do a little Jenga here if we're gonna get things to fit. Put you here, and turn you around. Oh god. Let's see. Can we get 2 now? We can get 1. Alright, well we can come grab the other board tomorrow. I know exactly where it is now. Just around this corner. The other thing too, it's obviously one part of me not wanting to stay out late is because it gets scary, but it's also so hard to see. It is so easy to run your ship aground when it is dark out, because we only have very basic lights on our ship at this point. Alright, let's bring in our haul. So first up to the fishmonger, where we will sell all of our fish for $100. Love that for us. Then we'll head over to the dry dock and store this piece of wood. And then what else do we need? Metal scraps and bolts of cloth. So we don't have either of those right now. But, you know, we're making strides. And then we can do some research. So, what should we research? You have to follow... Oh, I thought for some reason you had to follow... Oh, you do, okay. I was going to say you have to follow the sort of pattern that they have here. So the next thing we have to research is the flexible fishing pole, which gives us plus 50% fishing speed. It's a hybrid design that allows for a more flexible fishing style. So we actually need 2 research parts to fully research that, so we can't get it right now. But in time, we should be able to, and then tomorrow we'll go sell those trinkets over in, is it called Little Marrow? The place across the bay there. Speaking of Little Marrow, we've also heard that there may be treasure behind that island, so we'll head there today as well. But first, before I forget, I'm gonna go pick up the other piece of wood that we found. A thing about this game that's perhaps not quite evident just on the surface is time management is a huge aspect of this game. You can only get so far, so you need to figure out where you're gonna go and maximize your time. Alright, so let's grab this other piece of wood. Perfect, and then we're gonna go sell the valuables and pass in that key that we found. Oh, we got something else here too with the red confetti. These must mark areas of interest, I guess. A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Oh, do I have to catch cod and put them in there, maybe? It's like a spooky cod altar? Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. Now, these are not cod, but it's fine. We still gotta make money. Now that we know there's a cod altar, we'll try to catch some. God, metal scraps. Now we should be able to reorganize this. Yeah, here we go. Honestly, we could use some more metal scraps, so I might have to discard one of our Gulf flounders. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, cool. Today's a productive day. Finding altars to the cod gods, metal scraps, wood. A good day indeed. Alright, so this is the place that has the trader where we can sell the valuables, such as the citrine ring for 25 bucks. And the old iron chain for 750. Hey, we'll take it. Thank you for your business. And now let's see if we can get over there before it gets too dark. We should be able to. It's not far to go. Yeah, see, I want to do some more dredging, but we're running out of inventory space, so we'll hold off for now. Let's go get rid of this key because it's huge and it's taking up so much of my cargo hold. You wouldn't think it, but apparently it is quite large. Hello. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. We've unlocked a new ability, Haste. Apparently it grants us otherworldly speed for a price. What is the price? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Yes, haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Ah, okay. So we probably shouldn't use that unless we really need to. Do you know who owned these relics that I'm finding? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Alright, well, you don't seem like you're in a chatty mood, so I guess I'll be going. Let's rest here until dawn, and then we'll head back to town. We got a real good sleep tonight. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Select it with left bumper and use it by holding X. Okay, we should at least try it, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, that certainly gives you a boost of speed. Very cool. Cool. Use it carefully so we don't blow an engine, because that would certainly decrease our speed. Hello, hello, I have returned with goods. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Interesting. Maybe she knows the collector? She heard my haste engine and thought it was him, perhaps? Regardless, we've got some scraps now, so all we need is a bolt of cloth, and we can modify our boat to also hold more rods. And, does anything else need metal parts? No, not right now. So what we'll do is, we will put these in our storage for now, as well as this lumber. So before we go out, let's go to the shipwright. I would love to get the weighted line, but we don't have space for it right now. We could get the hydraulic rod. What are the two rods that we have right now? That's what we should check. We have the simple skimmer, which is for shallow fish, and then we have the basic fishing pole, which is for coastal fish. So we don't want to give up either one of those, because that will limit us in what we can actually catch. So we got motors, we got lights. Yeah, there's nothing really else for us right now, so we'll hold off. Let's undock and try to catch some carp, or some cod rather, for that ominous altar that we found. I'm very interested in what that is. Okay, these are just blue mackerels, so don't need these. I think these are cod. Oops. We won't find out unless I get my timing more correct. There we are. Now, I don't know how many we need, so we'll just fish them all. That's what we got there. I don't remember where the altar was. I think it's on the back of this island, perhaps? Gotta keep an eye out for that red confetti. That's what I'm gonna call it now, by the way. Confetti. No, it must have been back here. Nice. It's another cod. Ooh. I got an all-seeing cod. Okay, that's spooky. That is spooky. Some of those disturbed fish that you pull up are definitely a little weird. Okay, here's the altar. Let's see. So if we put cod in this altar... Let's see what happens. Guess you gotta fit them in perfectly. There. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. It's a sinew spindle, a hand-line reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. Ew. That's so creepy, but hey. We'll take it. That's gonna up our fishing speed, give us an aberration bonus, and, also gives us additional fishing options. Spooky, alright, I guess the cod gods took our offering. Oh god, it's so dark now. Ah! There's some spooky stuff going on out here after dark, and I don't want to be a part of it. Oh boy. We made it. You know, for one of our quests, we do still need to catch, I believe it's an eel, which we can only get at night. The thing about this sinew spindle is we can actually probably get rid of our simple skimmer and basic fishing pole and just have this one instead because it catches both coastal and shallow. So I think... let's do a little bit of boat management here. If we uninstall this, put that in storage, then go to the shipwright and pick up the hydraulic rod, then we can catch brand new types of fish, the oceanic fish. Because this is mechanically assisted, it allows the catching of significantly larger species. There we go. So now we can catch coastal, shallow, oceanic fish. I gotta sell that creepy, all-seeing cod. Fishmonger, are you open at 4 AM? Yep. Perfect. Just what I like to hear. Let's take a quick, short rest. And then we'll head out again. Okay, so I said a while ago that my goal was to go explore on the back of this other island. So let's do that. And as we're heading there, I know there's a big spot right here that we can try to catch our first oceanic fish. Ooh, I think these might be sharks. Yeah, wow. It's called a bronze whaler. That thing is huge. I'm gonna need a bigger boat if we're catching these consistently. Okay. Oh my gosh. We literally can't catch any more. They took up my whole inventory. Well, maybe we won't make it up to, behind the island today. Let's see. I'll go sell these fish really quick. Now's a good time for my engine overdrive. Sell these and then we can head out. Wonder how much money we'll get for them. Surreal Q. $91 a piece. That was a $280 fishing trip right there. Wow. Very profitable. Alright. Now we're gonna go explore, I promise. I know I keep saying it, but this time I mean it. So it looks like you can perhaps use that ability up until it gets to the flame at the top of the icon there. So we can get little bursts of speed, I think, without too much risk. Ah, yes, there's something shiny back here, and a dredge spot. Perfect. Looks like there might be valuables down here. Old iron chain. And something else here. Oh, this one's going fast. Holy moly. Wow. Alright, what did we get? A bronze belt buckle. Was someone looking for that? I think they were. I need to check my quests. Yeah. Right. It was the man in Little Marrow who lost his son. Okay. We can bring that back. Research part, nice. I needed one of those. Little scraps. More metal scraps. More metal scraps, oh my goodness. Scraps for the days. I don't have enough room for this metal scrap, so we're gonna have to discard it, I guess. Is there a way to put... yeah, I don't know if there's a way to put things right in my storage. I should probably look into that. For now, I need to get back to shore before I get eaten. Actually, while we're out, I should see if I can find any squid. There's something rainbow over here. That's not squid. What are you? Are you squid? Yeah! Beautiful. Let's catch some squids. Ooh, that was a creepy one. A brood squid. Gross. Another creepy squid. Oh, we're catching all the creepy squids tonight. What was that horn? There's another ship! Hi! This is the first time we've ever seen another ship. It disappeared! Oh, I think it was a ghost ship! What the heck? Oh, okay. I need to go to bed. I cannot believe we just saw a ghost ship. That's concerning. Okay, home sweet home. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Why are you awake at 3:30 a.m., Mr. Mayor? Maybe you should get some sleep too. Anyway, I've got a squid for the order. We needed 2 squids, and I've got 2 squids. There you go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. 78.38. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'm meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the ship, right? Perfect. A simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea. Let's do it. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2 to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Ah, so we can buy a bunch of crab pots now. Well, let's sell our fish first. We can buy another crab pot, I guess. 2. Let's go to the dry dock. Put some materials in that we have on hand. We clearly need bolts of cloth for a lot of these. That's all we've got right now. Go to the shipwright, and she can repair our crab pot for $7. Nice. Then we'll do some research. Can research the flexible fishing pole. Alright, and then is that it for us? Yeah, for right now it is. Let's get some sleep. The mayor is going to be on our case. Beautiful. Yeah. Select the crab pot ability with left bumper and deploy one with X. They catch things over time but need repairing every so often. Can I just put it like literally right here? Yeah, that'll be easy. I'll never forget it there. Put one there. Put one there. Perfect. Alright, now let's go deliver that belt buckle that we found to the poor guy who lost his son over here. Hello. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Here it is. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. We got research parts. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you. That's everything for me. And while we're here, we can sell our trinkets to the trader. Get a little bit of money. Let's head out. The thing at this point, basically, that's limiting us is our available cargo space. We really need to just make our boat bigger. I'll catch a few of those because they're not worth a whole lot. The seas are a little rougher out this way, out of the protection of the bay. Oh, finally! I think this is going to be a bolt of cloth. This is what we really need. It sure is. And it's only small, so we'll be able to bring a few back with us. Oops. Oops. Not my best dredging here today. Alright, perfect. Time to get home before the ghost ships come out. Oh wait, what's that sparkly thing over here? Can't resist confetti coming out of the water. Oh, it's squids. Alright. We got some room for those. Confetti squids. The best type of squid. Home, sweet home. Sell all my fish. Put my cloth in our dry dock things. We'll be able to do this upgrade now. Purchase upgrade, 95 bucks. 2 rod spaces. And then don't have enough for anything else, but we can at least put the cloth in this one right here. Nothing else needed parts, did it? Yeah, this one does. Got 1 parts in our inventory. Perfect. Alright, we're getting there. See, this is what we need. The tier 2 hull. It adds 5 new cargo spaces, so we gotta work on all of those before we can get there. But we gotta take it one day at a time, so we will rest now, which will take us to lucky number day 13. Speaking of taking a rest, we'll call it a day here for today's episode of Dredge. There's the first, basically, 2 weeks of the game. We're right into the gameplay loop at this point and just working on getting upgrades so we can continue to explore further and further away from Greater Marrow, even though I'm hesitant to do so at night. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I'll see you guys back here again real soon.